Let's see how many people, if we get any. Let's see if we get any today. Been a rough week, really. We only got about 20 odd people look at the championship video, which is like it's really strange because we usually get a few people from the championship watching. Not many, just about 100 people usually. 20 odd is not a lot, so a little bit disappointing in that one. Yeah, let's have a look at what we've got then. First, for the live, we've got several games. Let's have a look. Ipswich Portsmouth sounds quite good, doesn't it? That one's not on though. If we go Man City, they're bound to be on. It gives us a choice of the others. Crystal Palace, Man City, Leeds and Brighton. Oh, for heaven's sake, that's shit, isn't it? We have to wait and see what we get. Can't believe there's nobody in the... it's gone for all... How the hell has it gone for that? It's gone for all... I mean, Oxford, Sheffield United. It's not even gone for that. It's not even letting us do that one. Southampton, Middlesbrough? No. Well, let's have a look at what we've got anyway. Get rid of that lot. Right, let's have a look. Of course, our main game will be Roy's Middlesbrough. Roy's team, which is Mansfield, at home to Rotherham United. So that's going to be an interesting one. Not because we know who's going to win that one, but we'll have a look anyway. Lineups we have Mansfield, we have Liam Roberts in goal. It's a 4-2-3-1, so a nice sort of staggered mid. I like the staggered mid because it gives you the ability to pull players back or forward. Noyle, Ashilaya, Blake Tracy and McLaughlin along the back, which is a bloody solid lineup, isn't it? And then Mariah Welsh, McDonnell, Tyler Roberts, Aaron Lewis and Will Evans across the midfield. You ain't got a chance, have we? Rhys Oates up front. Maybe we have, but Will Evans, yeah, I'm sorry, I would prefer to have Will Evans over Hugill. Dawson in goal for Rotherham. Hall, Baptiste and Benson across the back. 5 mid straight flat of Caletta, Agbear, Gore, Powell and James. Powell and James together sounds a bit iffy. No, they can play brilliant. Or they can play absolutely garbage, so we'll see what happens. And Hugill and Kean Spence up front. I'm not quite sure I put Kean Spence up front, but never mind. It's a case of what we have to do, isn't it? It's less of a 3-5-2 and more of a 3-5-1-1 probably. Let's have a look at everything else. In the Championship, we've had Coventry win, we've had a Swansea Millwall draw and a Wrexham Derby draw. That was definitely a red card, wasn't it, for Wrexham? They got away with that one. So we have Charlton Blackburn, which is going to be trying to get Charlton into start winning games, aren't they? And then we've got Ipswich Portsmouth. And we've got the interesting one, the Oxford Sheffield United. And Preston versus Bristol City. Sheffield Wednesday QPR. Now, let's see if Sheffield Wednesday can carry on their little bit of an resurgence there. Southampton. Now, Southampton will be looking for a bit of a pullback here, but they're playing Borough, so that's going to be a bit tougher for them. But I think they have the firepower. It's just a case of whether it all comes together for them. I don't know, Norwich City away at Stoke City, and Stoke are playing, they have been playing well. A little bit of a blip recently, but Norwich have had a blip for quite a while and then started playing well. So the sides have sort of like switched as far as abilities are concerned. And Watford Hull, that's just a sort of another little lower league type. I do Watford Hull for the last game. Now we have had in League One, we've had Wimbledon win 2-1 at home to Wickham. We've had Orient lose at home to Stevenage. And then we got Barnsley Port Vale. So I am actually typing these in as we go through it. Barnsley versus Port Vale. That's going to be, I think that, will that be what? Now, Port Vale have been starting to play really well. Quite happy with them. Recently anyway, they seem to have. They played half a good game against Rotherham in the first game, and then you think, ooh, can they do it for 45 minutes? And the answer has been no. However, they have started to play quite well. Barnsley, can they beat Barnsley? It's going to be difficult for them, but I don't think it's something that they can write off. I think it is a possibility. Then we have Bradford Blackpool. The interesting one here, of course, is Burton at home to Plymouth. Burton have to be you have to be thinking that they're going to lose it, don't you? But they've been playing some good football, on and off, playing some really, really good football, certainly for League One. And then you've got you just have to look at the stats, and the stats do actually mean something with regards to Plymouth. Plymouth have been playing some excellent football and just being damned unlucky. The amount of times you've looked at them and thought, how the hell have they not won that one? We do have a couple of subscribers from Plymouth as well, so I think it's best left alone, that one. It could be either way, couldn't it? I think it's more likely to be a win for Plymouth there. Mansfield versus Rotherham, and we don't have a striker, so let's just hope that we don't let one in. And then we've got Northampton against Bolton, and three more. Peterborough versus Lincoln. Peterborough, Lincoln. Peterborough have been They too. You see, this is the interesting thing about League One. The top sides. The difference between the top sides and the bottom sides that are doing quite well is not that great. And Peterborough, down at the bottom, obviously they were rock bottom, have started to play some good football on and off. And that's going to be an interesting game, whether they can keep that resurgence going or not. We have Stockport versus Reading as we try frantically to get this done before we see the first goal. And then we have Wigan versus Cardiff. And our game has just started, so there's the game at Mansfield started. Wigan-Cardiff is interesting, as we should be thinking about, surely Wigan-Cardiff, you're going to be seeing lots of goals, and it's going to be Cardiff-led, isn't it? And you would expect so. You would expect so. But Wigan are my side to do quite well this season, and I think it's going to be one of those games where you sort of look and think, if they can take control of this game, I think that team could probably, just probably, cause an upset there, Wigan. I think they could do something. Will they? I don't know. Look, I'm trying to get frantically a non-Premier League game to play, but unfortunately, all they're giving me is Crystal Palace, Manchester City, Leeds, and Chelsea, which is a real pain in the arse. I'm going to have to go for Leeds because it's the better of
United in Leeds United's last home game.
Better of the worst evil, isn't it? That's so annoying. I did try and get the Rotherham game but we didn't get that one. If there is nobody here, then we will quit. Right, we will quit it. You know, we only got 24 people viewing the championship video, so if there is anybody on, can you just give me a quick thumbs up? We go to Mansfield then first. Blake Tracy. Oh, Reece James taps that one out for Rotherham, but it's a Mansfield throw. Short and quick to Noyle from by Mansfield, and Mansfield can try and build. Oh, they're not going to go down that right wing. They're going to go across to the left, try putting it through the middle, but Agbear is there, fresh from his injury, of course. Tries pushing it through the middle, but Mansfield managed to get that one and push it down the left wing. Passing it across midfield now, Mansfield. Lewis, Blake Tracy. Blake Tracy is quite far back at that point, but he is doing well at the minute. Passing it forward to McLaughlin, back to Blake Tracy. Try pushing it to the middle. Oh, and Rotherham play the offside trap, and they managed to succeed there. So at the minute, it's Rotherham have already gone straight to the other end and had a shot at target. And I can't believe they've had a shot within the first, was it? So Rotherham's had a shot within the first 2 minutes. That's pretty good for Rotherham. The fact that you haven't got a striker might be a bit of an issue, but you know, as Hugill comes through the middle talking about strikers, and oh, I don't. How the hell can he? So it's a foul to Mansfield when Hugill had the ball. Okay, right, fine, we'll go with it. Short to Ashalaya. Going down the left wing, but Rotherham managed to, Coletta managed to push that forward, gets it back, and Coletta loses it again, but they couldn't control it, Mansfield, and it goes out for a Rotherham throw-in. Let's have a look at League Two. You know, sometimes you get something really, really quick. It's Celtic Hibernian as well. It's Tranmere 0, Cambridge United 0, and Cambridge are pretty good at the minute. They're pushing forward. At the minute, it's Cambridge who are they're in 10th against 18th place Tranmere. Tranmere at home, but at the minute Tranmere are sort of just trying to feel Cambridge out, but Cambridge are on the front foot. Like I say, Rotherham started their game on the front foot, a shot within the first 2 minutes, but Mansfield, as you can imagine, have now started to try and grab that game by the round sphericals. Let's have a look at Chesterfield. We decided to go upwards to see whether there's anything appertaining in the lower leagues. We usually get a goal or two in the lower leagues. Chesterfield, we're going to next, and Chesterfield 0, Newport County 0. Pretty even at the minute. Who have we got at the minute? Newport County on the ball at the minute. As I think that these two teams are just feeling each other out. They don't look like they're actually trying to fully go on the attack or just fully go on the defence. Neither of them really knowing what to do at the minute. As Newport go down the left wing, but there you get Chesterfield grab it, intercept it on the right wing for them, and Chesterfield will come forward. They're going to come forward down the left wing, so they're actually taking it across the back to the left wing, trying to pull it back to Hemming. Oh, long ball to Mandeville, but he does control it, and it comes back to Stirk. You know, Chesterfield, they've got a dangerous throw in here. We'll wait for the dangerous throw in. As we've got a goal. Rotherham's Huggill's got a penalty, and he scored a penalty. The first goal that we've been notified of is actually a Rotherham goal, and I can't believe. I mean, it is a penalty, so we must remember that it is a penalty after all. And we know what Rotherham tend to do. Hopefully we can keep some of this. It's Mansfield 0, Rotherham 1, and that's my first goal anyway. And we're just getting told by all the 8 minutes it took there, all the little bits of gadgetry that we've got to try and give you the scores as they come in. Quickly go up the rest of the League 2 because we wanted to make sure on that one. And then we get to League. I'm going to have to get rid of that for a minute because it's not updating it on that website. We are actually we're stuck for a minute because all we've got is all the Premier League sides to watch. So we're going to go with Leeds Bournemouth for some horrible reason. As Man City, what's happening at Man City? Something's happening at Man City. VAR. I've just nipped in when it's got a VAR. So we've got a VAR in progress at Man City. Manchester City were on the attack. They just had a corner. Not quite sure. It's whatever it is. It's Man City carrying on with the attack. Cullen gets that one. So now we've got something at Chelsea. We can't get out of the Premier League at the minute. VAR at Chelsea. So VAR at Manchester City. VAR at Chelsea. It didn't go the way of Manchester City. This one appears to be for Brighton, but I'm not quite sure what this one is. We'll wait for we can wait for the VAR decision at Chelsea. Let's just see. Chelsea 0, Brighton 0 at the minute. We have actually got Leeds United on. I'm sorry, there's no other. We're not being. My coverage isn't covering anything other than the Premier League today. It's the first time they've done that in probably 2 years. Taking its time. Nothing comes in from Chelsea. Whoa, Reece J. Oh, yeah. Has a shot on goal for Chelsea. It's on target as well, but nothing happening there. We have got a goal in the Premier League. We have got a goal in the Championship as well, and locals won't like it. It's Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. Yeah, Liverpool are actually behind, so I can't believe that. Liverpool are actually behind. At the minute, it's like literally just happened. We haven't even got a scorer for it. So Liverpool are now behind 1-0. It's the goal in the Championship is at Ipswich, and it's Ipswich 1, Portsmouth 0. Could this be Could this be an issue for Portsmouth? Because last week they played absolutely... They had all the possession down the road in Portsmouth, but they lost to Sheffield Wednesday convincingly. They weren't very good. And, yeah, we've got... we have Portsmouth there. No, if I put it on the wrong bloody thing there. It's Ipswich 1, Portsmouth 0. I'll put it the right way around. It would help, wouldn't it? It's Ipswich 1, Portsmouth 0. And that's the first goal there. First goal in League One, it's Mansfield 0, Rotherham 1, and Rotherham are in the league. Let's have a look at that game as Hall now has it in defence for Rotherham, and at the minute, just at the minute, it's all Mansfield. Rotherham getting that penalty, totally against the run of play. Yeah, we've got that man Hugill trying to get penalties, and I mean, he does well. He does well. Yeah, Hugill now on the crack. He's on the wing at the minute. He's going down the right hand side. Powell, James crosses it to the other side. Benson, they're trying to get the ball to somebody who's a little bit quicker. Agbear, Gore. Now Dan Gore's good. Oh, he loses it. Mansfield runs straight back into the Rotherham half, but Baptiste grabs that in the middle, and Baptiste now for Rotherham United. What's he going to do with it? He's going to try and play the ball out of defence, and he does well. Gives it to James, pushes it through the middle to Spence, and Spence finds Coletta in the corner, and just on the second ball, Mansfield get the second ball, kicking out. It's going to be a throw-in, dangerous throw-in by the right flag for Rotherham. So Rotherham now, dangerous throw-in this one. We do have, it's a short throw though. Hall and Gore having a couple of 1-2s. Spence comes in there but loses it to McLaughlin for Mansfield, and Mansfield now on their left hand side can probably try and pull it across. Thought that was another goal then. Don't say that to me. Rotherham tapping out, managed to get it, can't control it, tapping out for a Mansfield throw-in in their own half. Nice short pass, but a short throw-in, but then a long kick into the middle, but Rotherham grabbed that one back to Dawson, who's not even anywhere near his box at the minute. Agbear back to Dawson, kicks it long and hard, but Mansfield just kick it all the way back to Rotherham's defensive line. Rotherham's defensive line kick it all the way back into, yes, Mansfield's defensive line. Here we don't want it. Why don't you have it back? Oh dear, I hope that game isn't going to be like that. Well, let's go to let's go guys. Let's go to we're going to go to Sheffield United. We're going to go to this one here, Oxford versus Sheffield United. It's Oxford on the attack with Spencer. Oh, good long pass, but Hamer grabs it, but Curry gets the second ball. Pass crosses it in. Oh, me there. Just manages to get that one for Sheffield United. Kicks it out. Only as far as Curry for Oxford, and Oxford are really on the push here. It's 2 shots to Oxford, none, 0. Zilch to Sheffield United. And Sheffield United at the minute are all hands on deck as Oxford are peppering that back line, trying to get through. They've got through twice already in 14 minutes, and this Sheffield United's defence is... as Spencer gets through it, manages to get through on the left wing, cross it in, McGuinness kicks it out for Sheffield United. It's Oxford throwing, dangerous throwing for Oxford on their right hand side, really close to that penalty area. Short to Brannigan. Brannigan now to Spencer, trying to do a couple of 1-2s together. Several 1-2s in fact. Comes back to Long. Long loses it. Loses it to Sheffield United. Campbell, I think it is, in the centre circle, and Campbell now trying to thread a nice neat ball through the middle to Ogbene, but He doesn't quite get there at first touch, but he does get there at second touch. Benny taps it back and does a 1-2. But an Oxford shirt taps it out right next to the corner. Another dangerous another dangerous throw in here, right next to the corner flag for Sheffield United. Sheffield United now, I think they might just calm this one down a bit, because I tell you what, Oxford are certainly on the attack in these first 20 minutes. Hamer short to long intercepts that, kicks it out. The Oxford midfielder there couldn't quite control it, and it goes out for a Sheffield United throw in.
Survival is made and not made for Leeds. They've got to pick up points at home.
Tanganga doing a couple of 1-2s, trying to get it to O'Hare. Ogbeni across it. Hamer, it's off target again. Another off target shot. That's one shot off target. That lifts their 4 shots this season to 5. So they're starting to shoot. And we're only 16 minutes in. Am I taking the Michael of Sheffield United? I'm sorry, but they've really got to be doing this more often. A nice shot there. Get a corner, I think, from that one. I think it does actually get tipped out. So it's going to be a Sheffield United corner as we leave that one. The only goal in the Championship is indeed Ipswich 1, Portsmouth 0, as we can possibly just see there on the screen. It's actually Man City 1, Burnley 0. We did expect that, didn't we? However, it's Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. Let's see if we can actually get the score, because we couldn't get it last time. It's Ismaili Sarr there scoring on 9 minutes. So I must admit, if anybody's going to score, it would have been him, I thought, but I certainly wouldn't think that he would be scoring that early on, 6 minutes.
He's saved well in goal, but the attack's still not gone. Oxford wins it back. Can he get across it? He can. Calvert-Lewin's header is on target from Aronson. It's into the goalkeeper's hands. What a chance that was early on. A second one for Calvert-Lewin, a second attempt on target, but not to be for Leeds. And now Semenyo.
Leeds are now building from the back. I thought I'd have a look at that. The Leeds are building from the back. Leeds are a bit rocky at the minute there. Let's go to Sheffield United again for a second. Sheffield United have had a shot. Goal kick to Oxford. Oxford kick it short, and they're trying to build down the centre. It's really going well. McGuinness stop. I mean, it was just passing straight through the Sheffield United midfield, and I mean straight through 1-2, 1-2, all the way through into the defensive area, into the box. And then he gets dispossessed and kicked out. But Oxford managed to get it back down into the right wing with Spence. Cross it in. Cooper there. Managed to get that one nice and easy. He had a bit of a... Yeah, it's a good job he didn't fluff that one. Oxford are all over Sheffield United. Yes, they've had a couple of minutes of a break, Oxford there. However, they seem to have thought, hang on a minute, we better not let them in too long. And they've managed to come back into that one. Sheffield Wednesday QPR. This is going to be interesting, because Sheffield Wednesday played decently against Portsmouth last week. Portsmouth played absolutely shocking. I think they had something like 67-68% possession, Portsmouth, and still managed to do absolutely nothing with it. So here we are with Sheffield Wednesday, who got their first win there, away as well, away at Portsmouth. And now QPR, they have a lazy shot there. It's way too far out, and if you're gonna have a shot come cross from that distance, at least make sure it's a good cross. At the minute, quite even, I would say. The team that's most looking at it, the better play at the minute appears to be coming just about from QPR. Just. As Sheffield United kick it right down the sort of centre right wing there. And Bengu gets it for QPR. And tries passing it back and QPR just fluff it and it goes out for they've gifted Sheffield Wednesday a throw in a rather dangerous position. Tried passing it back to the defence and of course the defender just fluffed it and it went out. So Sheffield Wednesday now with a good chance here. Nice long throw maybe of the essence here. We'll wait for this one. What can Sheffield Wednesday do? Straight into the box. Iorfa tries to turn. Oh, misses that one. How did he miss from there? Iorfa should have got that one in the back of the net. It was a great throw and a great cross in. And Sheffield Wednesday should have been 1-0 up there. I think Sheffield Wednesday should have been 1-0 up. This is the thing that's getting me. That league is far too flat at that bottom end, and Sheffield United at the minute with them really getting pounded at Oxford, you have to worry for that they could end up sort of 7 and 9 points adrift of 21st position, which would not be a good thing. Okay, we're only early in the season for the championship. I offer again now for Sheffield Wednesday. Can Iorfa make a... we've got Iorfa, we've got Lowe in the side. This side is still good for the championship. And, okay, we've got a fair few kids in it. But we've also got some really good, classy championship players. Let's just go again. From the top, let's just go back in. There's nothing happened in the Premier League. It's still 0-0 at Chelsea, 0-0 here at Leeds, 1-0 up for Crystal Palace against Liverpool, 1-0 up for Manchester City against Burnley. In the Championship, it's just Ipswich 1, Portsmouth 0. My local supporters here are going to be a bit pissed off here. They've not been playing well for a couple of weeks, to be quite honest. A lot of the fans coming back and with their words of dismay. There is another goal. Oh, there's 3 goals in League One. 3 goals in League One. Let's go through these. It's Peterborough 0, Lincoln City 1. I said that could be difficult. Peterborough have been improving, but on this occasion, Peterborough have actually gone behind. Let's just have a look. 15 minutes. It was a reach free kick for Lincoln City. Lincoln City going ahead about 10 minutes, 8 minutes ago. So Lincoln City there against Peterborough. If I just find that one for you all. Peterborough 0, Lincoln 1. Straight below it we have Stockport County 1, Reading 0. Yes, I would probably be thinking Stockport have been firing quite well, haven't they? They've been doing well. Their goalkeeper can be a bit iffy sometimes, but never mind about that. They're really doing extremely well. Wigan 0, Cardiff 1. I did say that if anybody's going to thump someone in this league today, it's probably going to be the Cardiff City against Wigan, because we don't know what side Wigan was going to come out with. And it would have to be a damn good one to beat this. It's quite a sturdy side. It's not. I don't think that the Cardiff play is interesting. I don't enjoy it. I don't think it's good to watch. But they're winning and they're doing well. And you have to think that sort of side could bore the tears out of a good, classy Wigan side. They have got some good players. They did well in the summer period, and some really good ones. Transfers in the very last day. So impressed by them. Can they get them all playing together really quickly? Obviously not. But when they do, that team could be doing quite well. In League 2, we have started getting goals in League 2. And the first one comes at Bristol City 0, Salford City 1. We do have some Salford City fans in our subscriber list, so good luck to you lot. Fleetwood 0, Colchester 1, and that's a bit of a surprise for me. I like the Fleetwood side. I think the Fleetwood side is good. It's a good solid one, and now we've at the minute it's Fleetwood in 16th, Colchester in 17th, 12 and 11 points there. So it's a nice middle of the table. Now another side that did well before the season in pre-season is Harrogate Town. It's Gillingham 0, Harrogate 1. And of course Gillingham been doing really, really well. But Harrogate, they all that good play before season, pre-season.
Right in the back of the net, it's Semenyo. It's a brilliant free kick. And he gets his 4th goal of the
Semenyo
season.
has scored.
Anton Stagg gave away such a cheap free kick on the edge of the box. The best chances further away of the home side. They haven't taken them.
So Semenyo scores there before we just go any further. So Bournemouth have taken the lead at home away to Leeds. So that's going to be a bit of a shocker there. We have actually got another goal in the Championship. It's Watford 0, Hull 1. We will go through. We're going to go and have a watch at 1 or 2. Oh, Stoke City Norwich. It's Stoke 0, Norwich 1. And yeah, we'll go through 1 or 2 of these games. We will do. It's nice to have a couple of. So Stoke 0, Norwich City 1, and we have Hull City winning away at Watford. We have Lincoln City winning. Yep, Stockport winning. Cardiff winning. That's those. Salford winning away at Bristol Rovers. Harrogate winning away at Gillingham. Colchester winning away at Fleetwood. Cheltenham winning away at Grimsby. This is insane. Milton Keynes winning away at Shrewsbury. And Swindon winning at home to Bromley. So I can't believe that. That's really strange, isn't it? Really strange.
And it happened. They've been punished. So we've had a goal in every game in the Premier League in the 3 o'clock cost. Brentford defeated Manchester United.
There's a game. There's actually Exeter. There is a goal at Exeter. So before we go in to find to one of the other games, we're gonna quickly nip into Exeter, and it's Exeter 0, Huddersfield 1. Look, we expected Huddersfield to win this, didn't we? However, Exeter have been playing quite well. I thought they might have a chance here of just nipping this team and just about getting a draw, perhaps. But at the minute, it's Exeter 0. Exeter 0, Huddersfield 1. Let's go into that. Let's go into. Which two? Where do we? Right. Okay. I'm trying to think which one we're going to go into. We're going Preston versus Bristol City. Why not? We'll go Preston, Bristol City. It's a, what would you say, typical Championship game. It is actually probably a game that a neutral like me might like. This game is pretty much end to end. As Bristol City are on the attack. What's happened here? No. Preston grab the ball. Gibson run down the left. Oh, Bristol City get a yellow card there. I think that was close to being a red card for Bristol City. Didn't some of these decisions can be a little bit close. Put it that way. I'll be nice today, shall I? So yeah, it's going to be a Preston free kick. But it's a pretty good game so far. It's pretty even. Just one attack then the other. At the minute it's Preston. Back to Gibson in the defence for Preston, Iverson. Oh, long, hard kick. Oh, manages eventually to get into the far left corner for Preston, but they lose it to Bristol City, who attack down the right-hand side with Sykes trying to come back to the middle of the centre mid positions and push it into that far right-hand corner, and Preston just tip it out there for a Bristol City throw-in. It's a Bristol City dangerous throw-in as well. Right by the corner flag. This is right by it. And let's see whether they go short or long. Leeds 0, Bournemouth 1, as you've just heard. And yeah. Oh, gets it all the way from the right-hand flag all the way to the left-hand side, but Randall managed to intercept that. It was a Preston player actually got it. Tried playing it down their right wing and on Bristol City's left. Manages to intercept it and pass it backwards into defence. Trying to go up the middle now with Sykes. So try that. They like pushing it. Bristol City are pushing it into the far right. Keep going right and left. Far right corner for Bristol City. And again it's being tipped out. And again it's a pretty dangerous throw in this time for Bristol City. Will they manage to do a nice long one? No, it's short this time tonight. He's just mixing it up. Mehmete trying to run into the middle to try and find a way past this very good solid line of Preston's. Down to McCrory. McCrory now fighting with that that defence. Oh, manages to get through, comes back, crosses it, but Small intercepts that for Preston. Preston to McCann. Whiteman, Divine, they're staying on the Preston left as they try and make their way steadily up to the halfway line. They're not doing anything dangerous here, Preston. They're trying to keep the ball as Valentin gets clattered into, and he's down for an injury. So let's go away from that one. It's we'll go to the Ipswich Portsmouth game. Oh, Charlton! There's a goal at Charlton. It's Charlton 1, Blackburn 0. So many people here thinking this could be the game that Charlton really did need to win. And at the minute they are. It's Charlton 1, Blackburn 0. And Sheffield Wednesday, what did I say? Sheffield Wednesday, it's Sheffield Wednesday 1, QPR 0. 2 wins in a row perhaps? Is it going to be 2 wins in a row for the Mighty Owls? So, yeah, I hate saying that. Believe me. It's Sheffield Wednesday 1, QPR 0. We will bite us tongue and say that, shall we? And it's Stoke City 0, Norwich 1, and it's Watford 0, Hull City 1. So those last 2 games in the Championship, I've got goals. Stoke City losing at home and Watford losing at home. I'm going to go to. I'm gone to Bradford. We'll go to Bradford first. What's happening here? This is really end-to-end stuff. This game is, certainly end-to-end. If you want to find it, look, if you're going to bet on a game, it ain't going to be this one. This one is literally one end to the other, to the other, to the other. Look, Bradford City and that good defence don't seem to be quite as solid in this one. Look, they've got injuries. They only have, I think, 3 or 4 defenders fit from what my Bradford subscriber said. We're getting a little bit of a Blackpool have taken Bradford on the break. Bradford are keeping the ball in their own half, but not doing Not doing that little with it, to be quite honest. When they've got it, they're building quickly through the lines from the back to the front and having a shot. Whereas Blackpool, with less possession, when they've got it, are going straight to the other end. A bit of a long ball and trying to get the ball into the box. As Niall Ennis is injured for Blackpool. This is a game where you're not going to. I can't see. It's a difficult one to start judging at this point, and if you're a betster, it's a very difficult game to work out, and the odds are saying the same. It's basically 2-1 across the board. So you can, and we've got a goal at Burton. Our Plymouth fans. I've been saying Burton have been playing really well recently, and I wasn't sure that Plymouth would be able to break through very quickly. However, they have. It's Burton 0, Plymouth 1.
Longstaff's going to curl it away from goal into the box. Not a bad one. Intervened. Everyone's come to the edge of the box. Chance to get a shot of it. Hard deflected. It's going to be another corner on the near side.
And Burton have a shot. Oh, it's off target by Webster, and Burton aren't stopping it. It's an extremely even game. This is probably the most even game of the entire day so far. It's Burton 0, Plymouth 1. Tolaj with his goal on 31 minutes, so only 5 minutes ago. So far, Plymouth are probably riding their luck, to be quite honest. Good, a little bit of a shot there from. So the Plymouth there lost the ball in defence. Burton managed to get it, have a quick shot. It's Leeds 1, Bournemouth 1.
Welshman rose above everyone for his first goal of the season. Keeper was going to have to look at Petrovic. He made an unbelievable save 10 minutes ago, but it looks like Biscuit risked time. It looks like it went through his hands.
Through the keeper's hands and into the back of the net. Brilliant. Where else we go? We'll go Barnsley next. We'll go Barnsley 0, Port Vale 0. And this is one of those games I was looking at and thinking, what do you think? Because Port Vale have been playing some good football for about 50, 60, 70, well, for about 45 minutes. It's grown to about 50, 60, 70 minutes. If Port Vale can score in that bit where they're playing really good football, they could upset Barnsley quite easy, even though it's at home. At the minute, another one of those games where Barnsley are keeping possession but in their own half. They seem to be sort of still looking at each other and just trying to sense each other out. Long ball by Barnsley into far right. Burnley level with Man City. You heard it here. Onto far corner, left-hand cut right there, left-hand corner. Come back. Connell, McGoldrick for Barnsley. Barnsley now pushing quite nicely. McGoldrick doing a couple of 1-2s. Comes back to McGoldrick. McGoldrick tries running into the left corner, crosses it in, and no, it's to Gucci in the Port Vale goal area. Long kick lands in the Portsmouth half. Bland grabs that one for Barnsley. Barnsley now pass it forward, nice and neat to Keeler Dunn. Decides to do a 1-2 with Phillips, but Phillips passes it back instead of forward to Watson. Watson passes it forward. It's Barnsley offside. That would be that high back line of Port Vale's managed to keep them off there. Barnsley just don't seem to be able to get in to that
Big chance for the Cherries, bearing down on goal. It's Cliver, cuts himself against Bogle. Can he get the strike away?
Bournemouth coming up.
Now with a chance to get a shot in, but it's into Darlow. And a wasted chance. That was a real opportunity for the Cherries.
They're taking these on the break, but they're not doing anything with it.
Very similar position where they scored that free kick. Play continued, and he got it on his left to curl it in. Too obvious.
Barnsley offside. Port Vale pass it back, kick it long and hard down the left-hand side, but gets passed back by Barnsley to Cooper. Cooper now for Barnsley, trying to work out where he's going to put it. He's going to put it long and hard, well, just over the halfway line on the left, and Port Vale try tapping it forward, but that's a poor pass by Port Vale. Intercepted by Barnsley. Barnsley now trying to just creep up that left wing, crossing it across the far right, but Humphreys Grant intercepts that for Port Vale. And typical Humphreys Grant, he loses it as soon as he tries passing it. And Connell, cross it. Oh, cross it! Oh, it's out. And Port Vale goal kick there. Nice work. It was nice work by Barnsley. Down the left, one or two short passes, cross it to the far right-hand corner. Didn't quite get as far as I think as he wanted to. A little bit of a stretch to kick it in, and kicks it into the box, but I'm afraid that's not going to be a goal there. So the minute, that's still what we've got in here. Peterborough still winning, Stockport and Cardiff. So Peterborough losing, Stockport are winning, Cardiff are winning. Peterborough 0, Lincoln 1 is what we had on that one. Stockport 1, Reading 0. And Wigan Cardiff. Let's go to Wigan Cardiff, shall we? Let's go to Wigan Cardiff. Why not? Nearly 4 shots to Wigan, 5 shots to Cardiff, 1 shot on target to Wigan, 2 shots on target to Cardiff. Cardiff 2 shots, 2 shots on target, 1 in the net. But Cardiff have 75% possession. Now, I don't usually go to stats and say that they mean much. But as we look at this game, and the Cardiff goalkeeper there really did well. Wigan had it straight to their attacker in the box, right in the middle, and he pressurised the attacker and got the ball really well, nice and neatly. Good bit of goalkeeping work there. So Cardiff playing it in defence now.
Putting that out for a throw. It's going to be going over is the goal scorer Joe Roden. No, I apologise. It's actually Ethan Ampadu, the other Welshman, to go out there and take the throw. It's about the edge.
Trying passing it out. They're trying to be too clever, Cardiff there, and Wigan pinch it. And it goes from the right side to the left side, crossed in for Usher for Cardiff to tap it out. A couple of passes later, and Trevitt has it for Wigan. They're just outside the box, but they just can't get in this Cardiff area. They pass it back, pass it forward to Humbo. Humbo now into the left-hand corner, cross it. Oh, Murray there, no shot. It's off target. It's going to be a Cardiff goal kick. Working it nicely, but they just don't seem to get into that final bit. Cardiff are doing all they can to make sure that's an area of no-go zone. It's right at the back, right in the 6-yard box, towards the back line. The whole of that pitch, that bit, as soon as Wigan get anywhere near it, they seem to lose the ball. Let's go to the Rotherham game. Mansfield-Rotherham, of course. It's Fleetwood 1, Colchester 2. So that's doing one. Chesterfield 2, Newport County 0. It's still Bristol Rovers 0, Salford City 1.
going to take it.
It's Grimsby 2, 10-man Cheltenham 1. Yeah. Shrewsbury Town 0, Milton Keynes 2, Swindon 2, Bromley 0. There's loads of goals in League 2. Loads of goals in League 2. So Cardiff winning, Stockport winning, Peterborough losing. Luton Town. Luton Town. I've just seen a goal for Luton Town. Let's put that one on here. Luton have scored. So, sure, Luton have scored. Yeah. Luton 1, Doncaster 0.
I mean, Adley, it's on halfway, far side. He hasn't got that under control.
As we go with Hugill for Rotherham. Blake Tracy steals that from a very slow Hugill. Kicks it down the far right-hand side for Mansfield, but Baptiste intercepts that. Does a 1-2 with a goalkeeper, but Baptiste then tries passing it back to the far right-hand corner side. But Mansfield intercepts that one. There's far too much losing of the ball here, as Mansfield now try going down the left-hand side.
We can see it on our screens. Leeds need to defend the last minute of the 2 added on before half time.
At the minute, it's mainly Mansfield. It's yeah, I'd say it's a lot of the plays Mansfield. A lot of the passing is Mansfield. However, Oshilaya, Blake Tracy, can they go down the left-hand side? You can with McLaughlin. McLaughlin back to McDonald. Oh, Agbear does a good interception there. Pass it to Coletta. Gore, Spence. There's too many Rotherham players all in one group. and they, consequently, they lose it, falling all over each other. Dan Gore nicks it back. Agbear now. Oh, no. I think it's 1-1.
Halfway inside the Leeds half, playing it around. We've ticked over the 2 added on. And Michael Oller blows for half-time, a fantastic free kick.
Something's happened because all the odds have disappeared while I'm watching the game, which usually means the odds are slightly ahead of where I am. Is this a penalty? It looks like it's going to be a penalty. Is it a penalty? No. Not. Is it just... I don't know what the ref saw there, but it's definitely a yellow card to Rotherham United. .48 minutes. It's Mansfield 0, Rotherham 1. If anybody was in the chat, then we would probably be asking what the hell's happening here. Oh, it's yellow card to both players. So we've got a yellow card to the Mansfield player and the Rotherham player. Okay. Not an awful lot. We seem to get there's a little bit of a heated discussion at Mansfield at the minute, and I think we'll come away because I don't like covering games like that. There's been another goal at Burton Albion. It's Burton Albion 0, Plymouth 2. So Plymouth Argyle have scored a second one there. We can put that one on. So it's Burton 0, Plymouth 2. Yeah, Luton 1, Doncaster 0, as we saw. Exeter are still losing. Anything else in League 1? Nothing else in League 1. Bristol Rovers 1, Salford City 1. It's half-time at Mansfield. 1-0 to Rotherham. Watford 0, Hull City 1, Stoke City 0, Norwich 1, Southampton 0, Middlesbrough 0. If anybody's interested in that one, then if you're interested in any of the games, just give me your who you support. Sheffield Wednesday 1, QPR 0. Ipswich 2, Portsmouth 0. We will put that on because we are going to be, it looks like nobody's in, so I'm not going to be hanging around. So Ipswich 2, Portsmouth 0. Charlton 1, Blackburn 0. Manchester City 1, Burnley 1. Leeds 1, Bournemouth 1. Crystal Palace 1, Liverpool 0. Chelsea 1, Brighton 0. And if nobody's in, we're going to call it a day. If nobody is in, we'll call it a day. So is anybody in? If anybody's in, we'll keep it going, even with one person, because I'm one. If anybody else is in, then I'll keep going and just go through the afternoon as we watch Rotherham United play against Mansfield. At the minute, though, Grimsby 2, 10-man Cheltenham 1 still. So thank you for joining. The 2 or 3 people who did join, thank you very much. I did actually enjoy this one because it's nice when you get a few different, a few sort of things to mention with the refereeing, good or bad, and yeah, it's nice to mention things and have a look and see the goals that you expected to go in and see the ones you don't expect to go in. It's nice, for instance, to see that Sheffield Wednesday are doing well, because I don't wish that on any supporters. What they're getting there is just it's just shit, isn't it? Sheffield Wednesday 1, QPR 0. Half time at Oxford, and to be honest, it's all Sheffield United haven't had a shot on target yet. They've had 3 shots though. They've had 3 shots. That's about 50% up for their entire from what they've had in their first 7 games. So yeah, they're doing well on that count, but the fans will be just hoping to God they don't lose it. So thank you very much. Thanks for those who have joined me. If you are on the background and you are sort of thinking, oh yeah, carry on if you want to, John. You have to now tell me that you're in you have to give me a comment in the chat, because I am actually going to call it a day. Talking to myself and just having me on one side isn't really what we do. So thank you very much. We will carry on doing the odd Saturday afternoon game. It's a shame that we did try we always do a Championship and League One prediction, and the Championship one just fell flat on its face, and that's really strange, because we usually get between sort of 100 and 200 people looking at it, and we got about 25. And you're like, where did that come from? Look, if I'll always do them because I enjoy doing them, and the downside for me is the fact that the software that I used to use has stopped working. It's just stopped working. It always freezes. So I've had to go for a different software editing package. So we will be back editing them. Making them a little bit more professional in the very near future, probably this week. So yeah, thank you for joining, and I'll say